Good afternoon, everyone. This is Stella from Perfect Pronunciation Academy. Today, I'm going to be talking about something different, which is the speech melody. Now, how do we describe the English stress and intonation in speech? This is quite hard to describe, however, I'll try to do my best. Now, it's very difficult, as we all know, to speak any language in a robot-like manner. Now, what do I mean when I say this? Like 1, 2, 3. No one speaks like this with this kind of a chopping tone, right? So it's like, a march has a 1, 2 tone and a waltz has 1, 2, 3. If you're taking the timing from a march, putting it in a waltz, doesn't fit. So that's what happens when someone's got the perfect pronunciation but can't actually use the correct melody of that language. So you might sound like you're speaking English, the Chinese way, or English the Japanese way when you're speaking. So you have to understand the rhythm of a language, and this is quite difficult because languages have different rhythms, right? And in English, each syllable has got a vowel in it, and most of the syllables start with a consonant, and they have a specific rhythm which we have to follow. So what makes up the speech melody? That is the stress and intonation of the speech. That means the pitch, your rise and fall of your voice, the loudness, how loud your voice is in different ways, in different places, the length, how long you can hold a syllable for. So if you're speaking, sometimes your syllable can really be dragged out, and then hence your speech can sound a lot slower. And the vowel quality. So English has got lots of connected vowels. How do you connect your vowels when you are speaking? Now, what does it mean when you have to stress a word? It means we have to make something quite prominent. Let me just see. Yes, I'll talk about word stress in this video. So it means when you're stressing something, it is to emphasize the word or to emphasize some syllables in a word. What does a syllable mean? It's a part of a word. So caterpillar has got 4 syllables in there, right? So you have to actually follow the stress correctly. I'll talk about it in a second. And English is not a tonal language, but it's a very stress-timed language. Alrighty, so let me go to how do you emphasize, how do you have extra stress on a word, is by lengthening the vowel length, like how I've just done. Loudness is how loud you are to stress in a syllable, and the quality of the vowel. What else? Can I give you some examples of some multisyllabic words in English? So photographs, so the PHO at the front is emphasized. Photography in the middle is emphasized. Photographic, so GRA is emphasized in that. Democrat, DE, the first one. Democracy, middle one. Democratic. So these are all similar kind of root words, but they all have stress at different parts. I hope you found that useful. For more tips on speaking, stress, accent reduction, please tune into perfectpronunciationacademy.com, and you'll get a free ebook and more exclusive tips unannounced to the public. See you there.